Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Dude, crazy time to be a Geometry Dash guy, huh? With the doogie of it all. You're getting Bloodbath in 2 runs soon? That is the current goal, yes. Yes. I mean, 2 weeks ago we got Bloodbath in 4. Last week we got Bloodbath in 3. It would be kind of awesome. Dude, oh my god, my hair. It would be kind of awesome if we got Bloodbath in 2 this week, no? But you know, promises, promises. What about this though, chat? The triumphant return, ready? I think it's time. I think it's about time, because I think we're at the point where literally we could fluke. Also, probably we'll put on the heart rate monitor today. I don't know, maybe. The Sunday stream made me lose my streak and probably others too. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought that, aren't streaks usually good for like 1 day? I thought Twitch had like stream safety like that. Because I've seen that before. They're like, your stream is about to end. I'm pretty sure that as long as you join within a 24-hour period, it's fine. I could be making that up. Yeah, I thought you could recover your streak. Yeah, sorry guys. You gotta be flying by the seat of your pants around here. Sometimes I'll spark live. I mean, that's the first, that may have been the shortest live I've ever done. But I'm kind of glad we did it because, oh my god, dude, my hair. I need a haircut, chat. I think I gotta get a trim again. These bangs are getting crazy. Hard to manage. Bald? I will not get a haircut bald or shave bald. That ain't me. Just style it differently? Nah, I'm good. My modus operandi with having hair is I don't want to have to like put product in it or anything. I like just like rolling out of bed basically. That's my own kind of philosophy. I'm like, the more stuff you have to put in your hair, the less... I think it's too much. I'd rather have a haircut that I just don't have to style. I saw your YouTube short of getting 36% on Bloodbath and it was amazing. It was definitely a movie, bro. That's one of the reasons why I like streaming so much. Sorry, I feel like this music's kind of loud. Let's turn down Game Chops just a bit. Game Chops is getting a little eager today. Like, it's just cool that stuff can happen. That you never knew, that you never believed. But it's so funny, like we've talked before about the hedonic treadmill of human existence. It's so funny how practicing Bloodbath this weekend, I'm just immediately dissatisfied. I'm like, why do I not have this in 2 runs? Blast it all. I'm a Dragon Ball Z villain, you understand. Blast it. Drop dead. Oh, wait, we reached our sub goal. We need a new sub goal. I'm a cringe streamer. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bow. I forgot that like we went live and people like subbed. Hold on. Let me start a new sub goal. 70 next, Pog. 70 next, gang, Pog. Ah. There we go. Is it bad to drop a level? Nope. As long as it is something that you yourself want to do, it is never a bad decision. Sorry, as long as that decision doesn't hurt anyone. This is just going to be a talking point I'm always going to have to say on stream just because of the nature of streaming and not everyone is always here for every single thing I ever say. Just do what you want to do. The GD community can be mad judgy about basically everything in this game. Just do what you want. It's not that deep. Yeah, sometimes you just need space and time away from something. So like if playing a level feels bad, you might be up to it later.
I wasn't there when you got 36%, so here is your bits.
W Bits, thanks for the bits, the Red Tomato Man. As a reminder, folks, if you donate 50 bits, you can have your TTS read on stream. W Bits, W Red Tomato Man. Bad Bunny saved my life. I love you. Oh, I read that. I didn't read the conversation y'all were having, but out of context, that's kind of crazy. Guys, should I hit up Bad Bunny and see if he wants to stream together? Keeps on texting me, but I've been ducking his texts. Sorry, I've been bunnying his texts. Been hopping them. Oh, my alarm's going off, chat. Remind me I need to go live. In 10 minutes. Who is Bad Bunny? He's this guy, basically. So sometimes there are guys who make music. That's about it. I'm from Earth. Is anyone else also? Yeah, I think so. But I've been wrong before, so don't hold me to it if I'm wrong this time. Please. Please. Also, why did no one react when I did this? Did you guys not hear it? Chat today is pretty chill. That's exciting. Yay, someone reacted. Guys, and chat, if someone in chat starts being super pedantic and weird about my click sounds, you have my permission to attack them. No, actually don't. But like, the reason why I got rid of the clicks was because people in chat were just so insufferable, dude. It's just crazy. It's one of the most annoying things about being a streamer is anytime you change anything, one, a lot of chatters are on the spectrum, so they're averse to change anyway. But two, they see change as like a threat that they need to attack. It's not even just like they have to comment on the change. The change feels like a threat to, I guess, like their comfort stream or whatever. So, yeah, so let's be aware of that. I'm trying to add this stuff to make the stream better. Please be nice to me. Or else. There might be a little bit of an echo just because I talk so loudly. The mic I have up to my clicks, but I don't think it's going to be too egregious. I'll just try to mute it when we're not specifically in gameplay sections. I don't think it'll be bad. I think it'll be fine. Attack all attacker of clicks. No, you don't have to attack them. Just be like, stop complaining. I just don't like when people like come into chat and they like complain about aspects of the stream that they would want to change if they were streaming, because in my mind, I'm just like, okay, if you want to change the aspects of a stream, how about you just stream yourself and change those aspects? Like, why would you come into streamers' chats and like, whatever. Anyway, we're already going down a bad rabbit hole. No, I'm not gonna play Deltarune. The Deltarune community's ass. Well, I hope you all enjoy playing Deltarune Chapter 5. If you're so inclined, go and watch my VODs of me playing Deltarune for the first time on stream last year. I played chapters 1 through 4, and you'll see why. No, dude. The GD community is small potatoes compared to some of the chatters I got in my Deltarune streams. I'm genuinely so good on that. I'm genuinely so good on that. I will take a GD stream over a Deltarune stream literally any day of the week. It was so dumb. Your TikTok comments are so toxic. Guys, like, just don't read the messages. I just stopped reading them. Can we keep it a buck? I think anybody, like, who's a small creator these days, who's like on the rise, basically their audience is going to veer towards, like, especially on short form, negative people who desperately want to like kick them while they're trying to rise to the top. So my personal opinion and where I've landed on it is just like, stop reading comments. Like, if you're someone who like considers yourself a member of my community and you feel some type of way about like reading someone saying some shit about me, I would recommend like you also should not read comments. I do appreciate, like, because sometimes like I'll randomly read a comment, like, and I think it's kind of nice, like, since we've kind of like gotten more motion, like I think a lot of you kind of like go to bat for me in the comment section. You're like, hey, screw you, guy. But it's like, those people are just trying to take away like our time, our energy, our attention, our focus. It's not worth it. Like, they're always going to be there and always going to exist. They'll probably potentially get quieter as we get bigger, but also we can't rely on that. So like, yeah, I would just, I recommend you guys just don't care. I highly recommend it. Because we unfortunately have enough motion now where like people genuinely just goon to being able to, they see a semi-popular streamer guy who people like to watch and they're like, oh, this is easy engagement bait. This guy sucks. So don't take the bait. They're very lonely and they just want anyone to engage with them. And I talked about this more like in earlier months, but I want to remind everyone here, because if you're here right now, you're probably a dedicated chatter. Just remember, chat, that if chat is ever the vibe that you don't want it to be, you have the power to continue chatting. I think a lot of you are very lovely chatters and very well-mannered people, but part of your natural tendency is when chat gets really annoying, you stop chatting because chat's really annoying. But I would argue that if you keep chatting through chat being annoying, then your chat messages can potentially overpower the annoying chat messages. But a lot of good chatters, they kind of give up on, I don't want to call it a war, but the culture of chat is definitely shaped by whoever is like currently typing in it, right? And I feel like some of us just give up too easy. Now, I'm not saying like, it's definitely your prerogative to stop. If chat becomes annoying and you no longer want to type in chat, that's your prerogative to stop typing. I just want you to feel empowered as a member of my community to not let the brain rot take away this special thing you and I have built. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. There's always a person that's kind of facilitating the good side of chat. I think, yes, I think that's the important thing. Or if you're a long-term chatter, it's also perfectly okay. Like if you notice a new face or something, or someone being annoying, or someone explicitly just trying to get my attention or trying to get someone's attention, you are well within your right to be like, hey, we don't really do that here. Can you chill a bit? Like, say it like, don't say it in like a mean exclusionary way, but like just try and like, you're allowed to like lightly vibe check a chatter who isn't understanding the vibe. What's up, Nimpop? Is Teej calling us special? I'm saying that if you're here right now in the first 20 minutes of my stream, you probably aren't the kind of brain rot chatters that we can get sometimes. What's up, gang? I don't know if it's the real Nimpop or not. Maybe. Here, I can go to channel. It is the real Nimpop, folks. Time to fangirl. Yo, Teej, how's the world treating you lately? I'm feeling good, my dude. I'm in this place right now, chat, where like I'm really happy and proud of my community. And the voices of the haters have kind of fallen in the background, which I also think comes from action, right? Like the haters' voices, because I feel like we're even starting to gag some of the haters. I think now that I have Bloodbath in 3 runs, people are just shutting up a little more. Now, to be fair, they're probably just lying dormant and in wait. They're waiting for me to get stuck again so that they can strike, but it certainly seems like less people, since we've been making progress the couple weeks, have been hating, which is cool.
When you beat Bloodbath, are you going to go straight to Sonic Wave, or are you going to do some easier levels to see how much you have improved in the game?
Yo, Patrick, thanks for the 10 bucks. I don't know, man. It's kind of up in the air at this point. I've been considering both, but I'll be honest, like, I don't know where I'm gonna feel mentally and emotionally after I beat Bloodbath, but like, in terms of my goals for the game, if I'm keeping it so a buck 150, 75 right now, I don't feel that motivated to play Geometry Dash when it's not like a new hardest, at least. You know what I'm saying? That might change the longer I play the game, but like for me, it's like, yes, it would be nice to play easier levels, but I don't really feel... Yeah, I don't really feel motivated to play easier levels. Like, the part of the game that's fun to me is challenging myself. And I'm not saying that easier levels aren't challenging, it's just like, it was the same thing I ran into with the Lonely Travel drop. Like, I wasn't really having fun playing the level because it wasn't, like, mechanically difficult. It was just kind of, you know. Yeah. Like, I know some people just kind of play levels, like, I don't know. And I recognize that playing any level gets you better at the game. It just, like, to be honest, when I play easier levels, it feels a bit like a waste of my time. Even though it probably isn't. But that's just, like, my mindset. Exactly, and that's why I choose levels that I actually want to beat. But yeah. And Sonic Wave is a level that I want to beat. That being said, like, I still feel pretty flexible. Like, if I jump to Sonic Wave and, like, I find that grind, like, not as fun as I thought it would be, I can always, like, drop it, right? I mean, it's the same thing with Bloodbath. Like, I think a lot of people think that I'm forcing myself to beat Bloodbath, but I'm really not. I just feel up to the challenge, and I've felt optimistic about the progress, and now the progress has been good. But, like... Chat, I really only needed the one time playing a level, forcing myself to play a level on stream that I didn't like to know that I never want to do that again. Like, the Lonely Travel grind literally changed something in my brain. I was like, I can't play a level I don't want to play anymore on stream. Which is another reason why I'm kind of hard against the random level wheels, and that's why I made, like, the stall wheel, which I shouldn't have brought that up because now people are gonna be like, when's the next stall wheel? Like, I really think that choosing a random level to play as a new hardest is a recipe for disappointment and burnout if you're a GD player and streamer. Because you just don't want, like, it's such a time and energy investment, bro. You don't want that to be a random decision. You want it to be something that actually sparks joy within you, in my opinion. Way too many backseaters and problematic. There's just kind of backseaters in general, to be honest. It's easier to just ignore them on days where it's, like, kind of chill, but, like, certainly, like, when we have chatters who can't read the room, and it's clear that, like, I'm tilted or, like, the stakes or emotions are high that day, yeah, the last thing you want to hear is someone be like, hey, bro, you need to... You're clicking way too early on that part. Actually, you need to look up a click pattern for this section. It's like, I get that in a vacuum could be helpful, but also, like, I think that you should redact it. I don't know, man. It's just like, we're all just doing stuff, man. We're all just doing stuff. I don't know why, like, it has to be, like, a big deal, bro. Like, I'm doing stuff, you're doing stuff. Conic spinning Zodiac and then having that on his stream for the past 2 months. Yeah. I mean, that's probably the most primary example. Again, I don't think that that's his fault. I think it's just, like, by design. And I'm sure that it, like, the randomness of the wheel just gets worse. Like, the higher difficulty you get in the game, like, I don't like the idea of playing a random list demon that I don't really want to play either. So, like, even, like, agnostic of, yes, the Conic Zodiac thing, like, yeah. But I think that's, again, we've talked about this a million times on stream. Wheels are very cool, but it's like, I think living with the consequences of a wheel spin is the uncool part. Which is why I made the stall wheel, which is like, a stall wheel is not meant to pick a new hardest for you. It's for you to pick a level to stall your new hardest on, right? So like, if I reach a point again where like I want to play a random GD level that's not my current new hardest, I will spin the stall wheel. I haven't been at that point yet because we've been making remarkable progress on Bloodbath, so like I have no reason really to. But like, it's in the name, guys. It is a stall wheel. If we're making good progress on the current artist, there's no reason to stall. Bro, I got Zodiac on a wheel spin and ended up beating it. I'm probably done with wheel spins after that. Yeah. I think like, and I've talked about this before on stream, like the pageantry of the wheel spin is what excites people. And if you give chat an opportunity to vote on if you should spin the wheel again, chat is almost always going to vote, yes, let's spin it again, because they just like the excitement of spinning the wheel. It's not about wheel spinning and then living with the consequence. It's about the wheel spin itself. So I think to couple the decision of like a long-lasting decision that you have to make as a streamer and a player, where it's like you're locked into this one level and you're cemented into beating this one level off of something that is purely based off of, yeah, like there are genuinely viewers who like, I don't know how they know, but yeah, Nimpop, it's like, there's an energy in the air, I guess, when a streamer is wheel spinning and like they'll insta jump in. Like, I swear there are some GD viewers that are literally like just hounding around looking for wheel spin streams. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's certainly something to it. But again, after the wheel spin's over, they hop. So yeah, like I guess like in a lab, funnily enough, if you made the perfect on paper GD stream, it wouldn't even be a GD stream. It would just be an infinite loop wheel spin stream. Which doesn't sound awesome to me, man. I'm not gonna lie. Wheel spin should be about trying out the level rather than being forced to beating the level. I agree. But I think that also takes away a lot of the magic of the wheel spin. Because I do think that, like, again, the dopamine deprived viewer just wants more wheel spins, right? But let's come up with a new archetype, right? Because I feel like that's a lot of you right now. There's the dopamine deprived viewer who hops the second a wheel spin's over, but there's also the content connoisseur viewer. Have you heard this? I'm making this up right now. The content connoisseur viewer. And they philosophize, I think, a bit. They philosophize. They're like, huh, if we're able to respin the wheel whenever the streamer doesn't like the level that the wheel chooses, then what even is the point of the absolution of the wheel? And if you have that thought, it's a very valid thought. Why spin the wheel at all if we don't have to live with the consequences? And that's fair. But at that point, you know, you're 6'7". At that point, you're trying to keep two different types of viewers happy. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I do think it's a tricky balance. I think it's a case-by-case basis. I think that at the end of the day, for me, my decision is if I'm going for a new hardest, I want it to be something that I feel up to, that I picked. if we're just kind of faffing about on a random level that chat wants to see for like 30 minutes, we wheel spin that, you know? TeejVeen is Socrates now? Socrates. People in chat call me that. That's not a me thing. Maybe just don't put in levels you dislike on the wheel then. I mean, yes, for sure. That is another solution to it. But I think some people are overestimating how many levels people want to play. At least for me. Like, I'll be honest, since a lot of like what I want to do in this game right now is jump to a new hardest. I think I've talked about this before on stream. Like, I want to jump to Sonic Wave. It's not like I have a soft list of different levels around the 350 range that I want to jump to. Like, it's just Sonic Wave. I don't have backups. So like, if I were to make a wheel spin to jump to a level around 350 that I want to play, it would just be Sonic Wave, you know? So it's like, yeah, you can make a wheel full of levels that you only want to play. But I feel like, again, that's going to be a case-by-case basis. You would have to be the kind of GD player who wants to play a lot of the different levels, which is just not how I have ever really been with anything. And I think that this can be a strong suit of mine, but also a weakness. Like, I'm usually incredibly certain on anything I want to do at any given time. At least in gaming. Like, when I want to speedrun, I'm like, I want to speedrun. When I want to do random stuff, I want to do random stuff. It's like, it's why, like, I'm playing Bloodbath and people come in and they're like, hey, can you do a level request right now? And I'm like, dude, no, I'm locked in. Like, it's hard for my brain to understand a situation where I feel paralyzed by choice in this game of like, oh, I want to play this level, but also I want to play this level. Oh, this level would be good too. Oh, I just can't choose. Because that's just not how I am. But again, I think it's because I'm a pretty... I think I can be goal-oriented to a fault sometimes. And to me and my brain, it just feels so cemented at this point that I'm going to play Sonic Wave after Bloodbath. Like, it's just like, I don't know. Part of it's intuition. Part of it's like, I guess, thought. But like, ever since like I did research and I looked at that level and I heard the song, saw what it looked like, felt what it felt like, I knew that was going to be my next level, you know? I don't know. I think sometimes we can put like a lot of... We can put a lot of words and thoughts to decisions we make, but at the end of the day, like sometimes you just, when you know, right? But again, I think that's born of, I think some people have a very strong compass or inner direction that they feel at any time. I know I've always felt that way. Like, I've never really related to people who are like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. Like, I've always known that I wanted to be a performer and entertainer. I just, like, the friction of my life came from me being like, oh, but I can't be a performer or entertainer. Everybody wants to do that. Like, that was, like, the rub of my life up to this point. So then once I finally cut the cord and was like, no, I want to be a performer and entertainer. I'm just going to make it work. My life's been infinitely easier. So again, that's why, like, from my perspective, it's like at any given time, if I just sit with my thoughts for like even 10, 15 minutes, I know what I want to do. And that's not to say, like, I do have a bit of like daily executive dysfunction of just like, I'm sure a lot of you also have, of like, oh, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? But again, if I'm still with myself and I really sit with myself and I just close my eyes and I kind of like commune with my inner self, I usually get like a very singular, decisive answer. The thing with this game is you really can do whatever you want. If Sonic Wave ever gets too much, just drop it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing. I'm working with a limited data set right now. I think that I want to play and grind Sonic Wave after Bloodbath. If I start playing Sonic Wave and I don't like it, I 100% will drop it and I'll do something else. Isn't that fun? Anyway, chat, y'all ready for a react? Or do you want to yap more? Thoughts? Guys, we gotta rip a react and then we're gonna do Bloodbath. I promise. I think we should rip a react. We're already almost 40 minutes in the stream. That's my bad. I'm glad y'all like the reacts or the yaps though. All right, chat. Sorry, I have been stalling so hard on this, but we're finally hopping back to Vortrox's super buffing series. This is super buffing can't let go. We have to get back on our super buffing grind because Vortrox is so close to verifying freaking Cycles X. We need to catch up. We have like 4 more super buffing videos to watch. So sorry I've been stalling on these. We're getting right back into it with Can't Let Go now.
Have you ever wondered what Can't Let Go, Geometry Dash's 6th easiest level, would look like if it was an extreme demon? Don't lie
Absolutely,
to me, I know
Vortrox.
you did. In this video, I'm gonna take you with me while I turn Can't Let Go from this into this. Featuring crazy dual gameplay, challenges of the dark, and straight fly. Let's be.
I'm really excited for Can't Let Go because as I mentioned in Base After Base, which I think it's been like almost a month since we reacted in that, I feel like the first 5 Rob Top levels are all relatively samey in terms of design, but I feel like Can't Let Go introduces a little bit of more structure that as a creator you can bite into for inspiration. So I'm quite excited for this one.
It is finally time that we super buff Can't Let Go. I don't know about you guys, but this level personally took me like a lot of attempts to beat. It's such a huge difficulty jump from
Yeah, I think this one was one of our first bottlenecks when I was beating the Rob
base
Top
after
levels.
base. Like, it's not too bad until you get to freaking this upside down part. I'm telling you, bro, everybody has struggled with this part at some point.
Yes,
but I'll tell you
sir.
what, all of these dark black parts, I have some really fun ideas for. First of all, on a super buffed Vortrox level, we cannot have a single spike.
And
We
I
gotta-
think too, chat, like when I played Can't Let Go, I was doing this really stupid thing where I was like, I'm not going to use practice mode until like Clutterfunk. I think for some reason, like, because I felt some type of way about practice mode early on. So I remember like slamming my head against the wall during that upside down part. I can't remember if I ended up like chickening out and using practice mode for it, but it was brutal.
we gotta make it like 3. And we can't have plain flat blocks with nothing on them. That is not the Vortrox way. I like making this little contraption right here because like it's like the easiest way of making just a regular click hard.
This in every super buff video.
Because then you actually have to time the click. And what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add spikes on this down here, even though you're normally supposed to land on it. We ain't doing that. I'm gonna make it so you have to like time it and land on the very corner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I brute forced most of these early levels, which chat, don't do what I did. It was just some stupid arbitrary challenge that my brain made. In fact, I think like someone in chat mentioned it, like someone mentioned that Jinxie didn't use practice mode until like Clutterfunk, and I was like, okay, I'm taking that as a challenge. But even before I knew that, I was avoiding using practice mode because I just wanted to see, like, I wanted to limit test as a new player how fast I could just learn the levels by playing them.
Of this.
Which I'm glad I did that because I think that's a little more, I think there's a little more of a narrative there of like, okay, at what point do I need practice mode? You know what I'm saying? Versus just immediately kind of putting on those training wheels. Not to say that there's anything wrong with using practice mode. Obviously, it's important and you should use it. It's a tool available in the game. But just something in my brain was like, oh, it'd be fun to see if I can do without.
And then jump up here because that jump is actually possible.
Nope.
Bro, I can't get it. Did I already make this too hard? Come on. We just started.
Impossible timing.
Later.
Oh, I did it. Okay. So I just can't hold after hitting the blue orb. I have to do like 2 really fast clicks. Okay.
That is the first
Oh
jump.
my god. I'm so sorry to anybody who plays this. I'm gonna put
Does this one have any deco for it, chat, or
these
no?
black orbs here. And I'm gonna move.
Or no. Sorry, it's been a while since we reacted. The only other 2 that have decoration that we haven't seen yet is Time Machine and Cycles, right?
Both of these
Or no?
downwards.
Time Machine?
So yeah, if you just
I keep thinking it's Cycles. Is it just Time Machine?
jump up and don't click, you'll hit that spike and die. So you have to time the black orb and slam down just in time. Man, I love black orbs. They're one of the best orbs. I gotta think of how I could buff these because I
Oh,
was
it's
pretty
both?
conflicted on this when I was like trying to think of ideas. But I think I have something in mind.
Later.
Okay, I know this looks really weird, but trust me, it goes pretty smoothly. It's just about like timing, basically. There we go.
Hair.
Okay, I'm trying something a little funky here. I decided to put like a little wave portal in. Yeah, that's pretty cool and fairly hard, I would say. And I'm gonna swap out this yellow orb for not 1, but 2 green orbs combined. So basically, they both kind of work together as one yellow orb, except you have to click twice. So I'll have to click my mouse and spacebar to get past it. And if you're on mobile, you can still do it, but it's just kind of awkward, but it is possible. All right, check this.
Wait, that's the thing, chat, right? Like, people talked about, like, you need an alternate click button sometimes.
Check this out. So I made them.
I've never
and
used that.
They crunch you, which is all fun in games, but like I have to figure out a way to make it not eat you. Oh my god, wait, I have it. I have an idea. Okay.
Is there ever a difficulty in the game where I'm gonna need to use an alternate click button? Like, is that what Doggy's doing in Grief during that one part where, like, his taps sound different? It sounds like... You know what I'm talking about? I think it's towards the middle of the level where, like, his taps literally, like, have a different sound to them.
Okay, so if you, like, hit these orbs just right, you could, like, land on the top and jump, and then you jump on top of the mouth. Oh, yeah, and if you even jump late off of it, you can actually make...
There's no specific difficulty, but there are scenarios where it's important. Uh-oh.
Make it all the way to this block. I actually really like that. I'm happy with
Oh, it's a 2-player part? Oh, in Grief, it's a 2-player part?
how this is turning out. Okay, so I think for the switch
That's
to red
why.
in this song,
Oh.
I'm going to change the game mode to robot because it's just the best game mode ever. The first course of action for this red part, or dark pink, whatever you want to call that, doesn't matter, is slamming spikes all over the ground. Okay.
I think it's kind of a light maroon.
Okay, I like what I got going on so far. I think I'm
Or
gonna
no,
try
this is magenta. This is magenta. My bad. It's not maroon. It's magenta.
something weird here. I'm gonna get rid of this yellow orb and just put 1 green orb there. And I'm just gonna extend some like green orbs between all these yellow orbs. Because let's be real, everybody playing Can't Let Go has hit this first yellow orb on accident. So we gotta be true
Yes,
and
sir.
make this hard. Oh my god, okay. Wait, that actually works. It's kind of cool looking too. They just have like
Precise.
a caterpillar of orbs. Okay, I think I can get away with putting a little spike here. So then right after this little shenanigan, you have to jump up right away and make it through there.
Do you think Grief is the hardest upcoming top 1? No, I think Eternus is, but I have to verify it first.
Let me actually like test it. What? Okay, I'm glad I did that because that's the beauty of playtesting your levels. You get to find out if stuff like that is possible on accident. I think that should fix it. And if somebody somehow finds a way to get past that, then congratulations, you found a secret way. I'm not fixing all that. Dude, I think I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna put a green orb here, or green dash orb, I should say, and curve it downwards. And then I'm gonna put a red pad here. So for this little section, you're gonna have to know how the
If you actually wanted to, which super buff Vortrox level would you play? That's a great question. Honestly, I think I would want to play Stereo Extremeness probably.
gravity and geometry dash works. So by just holding the dash orb to this platform,
It's just a classic,
you will
no?
not be able to go down in time since your gravity will still be moving this way. Man, I feel like a physics teacher right now, bro. Anyways, if you hold longer and go down here, you can actually manage to hit the pad. So yeah, physics lessons with Vortrox. Ooh, look at that. We're almost at the dark part. Okay, so for the upper section, I kind of
Once we hit the dark part, chat, that's going to be cinema.
just added a bunch of little mini spikes everywhere, you
Trust.
know. But I kind of forgot that user coins exist, so I gotta figure out what to do with these. I kind of do have an idea, but I don't know if I want to like stay faithful to the original level or if I should just be absolutely evil.
I think he's going to build a vending machine. This will be Fitzgerald. He builds a giant vending machine, Fitzgerald, that you can put the coin into using very complicated triggers. Let's see if I was right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking the absolutely evil route.
Never mind, it's a wave.
Seems easy enough. Anyways, we've finished the beginning, and now it is time for the dark.
Vending machine? Yeah, like how you put quarters in a vending machine. Oh, wait. Some of you are too young to remember when you used to be able to put quarters into a vending machine. All right, never mind.
I think I have a really cool idea for this that I just came up with right now. So we're going to do some experimentation with a dual portal. I don't often use this in the super buff levels, but I think I have an idea that'll make this worth it. Also, something that's always triggered me about this part is that the drop of the song kicks in like way later than the gameplay. Like, just listen. Like, you've already done 2 jumps by the time the like that starts. Like, Why did he not just like delay it a little bit? And plus, it's a problem in the actual level too. Like when you actually go into it, you barely have any reaction time to jump off of that first platform, which is just another reason why Can't Let Go is such a big difficulty jump from base after base. But anyways, let's get back into it. I might just do
a lot of new players. They got a false sense of confidence. They're like, ooh, these first 5 levels, easy. I'm probably just going to keep on collecting these frickin' stars, huh? Or no, do you get stars from the rooftop? I don't remember. You get what I'm catching the drift of.
The world a favor with this one and extend this cool looking.
And then you hit Can't Let Go and it humbles you.
Structure outwards. And
I knew it. Yes, you do get stars.
Just add a corner piece in there. And this gives me more time to set up the duel gameplay. Check this out. You'll be the cube.
It's time to duel.
And the
you guys are too young. That's from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Robot at the same time. So instead of just clicking, you have to like calculate every jump in order to survive as the robot. And this opens up a lot of opportunities for like using both players for different things at once. Like for example, check this out. Like I could hold the robot, keep holding as a cube and still go up like that. Cool part about this is I don't necessarily have to put like a bunch of spikes or crazy gaps anywhere, because having to control the cube and the robot at the same time serves as such a weird challenge that I'm really happy with. Like, even if you're not great at the game, I would encourage you to try this out. And what I'm going to do with this part is add, like, keys that force you to take both pathways.
No.
So, see, I got a lock on this, so you can't get past. But if you collect the key...
Can't get past on Can't Let Go. Everybody tell me that your mom's a hoe.
You can. That is the beauty of toggle triggers. And after a lot more work, I've made like this dual corridor where the bottom is robot and the top is cube, and you have to focus on both at the same time to make sure you don't die. And this is what it looks like in normal mode.
Ooh.
So after this crazy dual madness, I'm just gonna go back into regular robot. I'm building these big old pillars to come down to the yellow orbs.
Ooh.
Bro, after I hit the yellow orb, look at my cube after I hit it. Anyways, enough fun in games. I want to really embrace this like darkness feeling it has, so I have an idea. After much trial and error, I think I've finally decided.
Is it just me or asymmetrical duels hard to learn? No, I think that's a cold take. I think that's about right.
How to make the shading thing go. So using some glow objects, I was able to make like a circle that looks like my vision is like hazy and dark, you know what I'm saying? Then after all that, it's more typical robot gameplay. Well, I wouldn't say typical, but like as far as Vortrox super buffing levels go.
Ship time!
I've started off by adding some saw blades into all this empty space, because we don't want that. And I've extended these structures to make a quick little straight fly section. But don't worry, there's more where that came from. I think I'm actually going to make this a mini ship here. And I'm going to put these...
Dude, I'm so excited for the upside down part.
All the way up. Ooh, and I have an idea actually, so I'm gonna make it like that, which is obviously impossible, but I'm gonna remove this and get some of these line objects and put them in just to be an absolute troll.
Oh, you
so
monster.
Now we got a fake block that looks completely real if you ask me. And this coin, I think the obvious thing to do here is just to put this thing up, and I'm just elongating the crap out of this structure. Boom, pick your poison, up or down. Too high to get over, yeah, yeah, too low to go under, yeah, yeah, stuck in the middle. I forgot.
Stuck on this. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
Okay, so that's the bottom path, which I'm certain is possible, but it's the top path I'm a little worried about. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Wait, I have another idea, though. I'm gonna
I don't know if I could do this.
Copy the fake block I made over here and move it up here. And then I'm getting rid of the spike, putting in this fake spike I made. And boom, it looks totally real, but it is an imposter. Yeah, it's so nice. You could like squeeze in there now and go inside the structure. That is cool.
Dude, yeah, fakes are too much for me, bro. My brain doesn't work that way.
Quite silly and comical. It's honestly not that hard, though. Like, the fact that I'm doing it.
Oh, God, it's a 2.1 lens circle. It's so unoptimized. I don't know what that means.
Consistently says a lot. So I think I'm gonna, like, move over this coin and put it behind some, like, really hard straight fly. Hold the phone. I think I accidentally just made the layout for a nice club step monster.
Fitzgerald?
And I'm selecting the whole guy.
No, that's not
him
Fitzgerald.
In a group, and I'm going to put it so if you do try to take the coin route, it moves them up by 2 blocks. And I'm going to put it on touch triggered, which means that it'll only work if you physically touch it. So by going down here, it just stays down there. But by going up, it moves them up. At the price of having to do a really weird timing to get into it. And I decided to give this club step monster guy some like ear looking things, just so he has more of an...
Shrek!
An identity of its own. And I know, you all are waiting for me to name this guy. Well, I've decided I'm putting that honor in your guys' hands. Name option number 1 is Club Club. Option number 2
No, I already said it's Shrek.
is Big Stepper. So I need all you guys to have a war in the comment section right now. Comment Club Club if you want him to be named Club Club, and comment Big Stepper if you want him to be named Big Stepper. Whichever name has more comments will be his official name. Good luck to team.
Who won? Club Club or Big Stepper? I guess Club Club won. I still say Shrek. Big Shrekker? True.
Club Club, and good luck to team Big Stepper. Moving on! Guys, I think I just made the worst duel of all time. Bro, I don't even have to buff this, just look. So the top, you're a mini wave, and the bottom, you're a ship, a mini ship. And together, you have to somehow maneuver both to get through
Stinky.
this freaking section. I don't even know if this is possible, actually. This is like some frame perfect type stuff. No, I keep getting so close to the end. Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, okay. Holy crap. It actually is possible. That's like one of the biggest brain fart things ever. Oh my god. Dude, this is crazy because I don't even have to move any blocks in this part, and it's all.
Dude, I just realized, I don't know if this is something you can turn, again, I've never been in the level creator. I was wondering for a long time, how the heck as a level creator, you're able to know where to build around. And I just made the connection that these trails are showing you where the guy went. So like, if you wanted to make a wave designed around the path you just took, you could just build around the path you just took. Oh, that makes sense.
Already like extreme.
Otherwise it would be a bunch of annoying trial and error. Like if you guys did Line Rider back in the day when we did Line Rider, we had to trial and error that stuff. Like when people made auto levels, you had to just play the level long enough for like the guy to die, and you had to keep building it out that way. I don't think some of you understand how helpful of a tool this is for building.
Extreme demon difficulty. It's time to super
But most of you probably do.
buff the hardest part and can't let go.
I feel like as an unk, I'm able to appreciate.
I was actually thinking of taking inspiration from this part in Geometrical Dominator. This part is absolutely notorious for just being impossible to get past as a new player because the memory is just crazy. But
By the way, go back and watch that part of my Rob Top level grind. For those of you who don't know, the first time I made it to the memory section from 0, I fluked 100. Yeah, I've kind of always been that guy.
I think doing something like that with these blocks would be cool. Like every time you jump on one, it like lights up white instead of rainbow. Because it's like the can't let go vibe. But first I want to actually do the buffs and then I'll do the pulses. Oh, and I just remembered I have to do the coin route. Oh my god. I just got such a silly idea for this. So if you remember from my last video,
If you go to the VOD chat, it's again, all my Rob Top level grind, that was all on stream. So if you go to the VOD, you'll see it.
where I challenged
I
the
promise.
best Geometry Dash player for $100. I had one extra challenge at the very end of the level I made for Zoink, and he could win an extra $50 if he did a frame
We watched this video. It was awesome.
perfect, crazy hard wave click. So how funny would it be if I made it so that for this coin, you had to do that absolutely ridiculous wave timing? Yeah, that's totally fair and balanced. Now it is time to geometrically dominate this part. So the first thing I have
Yes.
to do is select every structure
Or no,
and put it on
depending.
its own color channel. So this structure group right here, I'll put on 12, which is the next available color.
I don't know what color channels do, and I'm scared right now. I need to be babied.
Then I'll put this little group of objects on color channel 13. And after putting every structure on its own color channel,
I'll hear
I
'em
can
out.
place down a color trigger way farther back in the level. Set it to black with a 0 fade
It's just a way to like group them.
time, and then set the color ID to my target. Copy paste 13, copy paste 14, copy paste 15, and
But
so
why
on.
by color?
And there we go. I successfully changed every single structure
Oh, because he's making it like freaking Geometrical Dominator. He wants it to be like changing colors. I'm a freaking dummy idiot.
to black. So now the structures will be black and blend in with
Sorry,
the
I
background.
understood why he wanted to group them for like the memory portion. I didn't realize he was literally going to like do it by color as
But
well.
they're still there. And with the use of pulse triggers, I can make them pulse white like this. By just targeting the same color ID, making it white, hold for about 0.2 seconds,
I missed
and
that
fade
one.
out for 0.5. And with enough copy and paste, we have this.
Pulse it, daddy.
That
Pulse
leaves us
it.
now with just the final
Nice.
part of the level. I just realized something really weird. So for some reason, RobTop put in 2 background
Oh, is that like Black
triggers
Blizzard? I
that
haven't
are
played that.
literally the exact same color. Like this one doesn't even change the background. Like it starts like this and you get to the end and it's still the same color. But I mean, RobTop already put it there, so I'll try to make use of it, I guess. I don't know why it's there. Maybe I'll go back to like the pink it has in the beginning over the course of the 10 seconds. I like that. I like that. And single spikes are simply not allowed. Every spike at least needs a partner, maybe 2 partners. But don't get me wrong, I don't support polyamory. So we're gonna like split them up a little bit. They're not
That's sorry. That's a crazy thing to say, Vortrox.
allowed to be truly together. Real quick, can we just talk about why this spike
That's
is
crazy,
like,
man.
hanging off the edge?
Wait, how long ago was this? Oh yeah, he's starting to come into his own a bit more. Because I think Stereo Extremeness was, I don't remember how much longer ago we're getting more to present day.
Here, like I just don't understand what RobTop is doing sometimes. And also, if you go to the very
That was
last
funny.
thing in the level, this structure is
That one
not
got me.
connected to this. Why, RobTop? Just why? There's not even a reason for that because the spike is in the regular spot. He literally just moved over this block 1 space for no reason.
Wait, didn't we? I think we covered that in the GD Colon video. No, didn't GD Colon? I feel like I knew about that.
Game developer for real.
Just kidding, RobTop, I love you.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna play off of this. I'm gonna copy.
Am I crazy? I feel like we learned that somewhere, and I don't know where we would have learned it from other than GD Colon.
Paste it and scale it down and rotate it and get an even smaller one and place that here too and get the mini one. There we go. Now it looks like the spikes are all falling down, and that actually serves as a buff a little bit because these spikes are poking out here. And for my loyal fans who watch all of my super buffing videos,
I love GD Cologne. Guys, do you want us to react to more GD Cologne videos? Trick question. We're going to be doing more of that because I like watching those videos.
I know you've been waiting for this moment. It's Fitzgerald time. Can I get a hello Fitzgerald in the comments? Because we got a Fitzgerald right here. Everybody say hello Fitzgerald, the absolute legend of a monster.
Hello, Fitzgerald.
And the absolute icing on the cake for extreme let go. Oh yeah, I guess there's this too. Let me just do that quick.
Finally.
Thank you if you made it this far watching and you watched me build this beautiful level. And it is now finally
me.
time that I showcase this. Hope you enjoy.
Wait, this one flew by. What the heck? We're already done. Okay, in classic fashion, actually, I don't know if I've done this for every single super buffing video. I will point out when I would die. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. Ready? Easy first try. Easy first try here. Easy. Light work. I clutch that. I read those fakes every time. Easy. I sight read this asymmetrical duel. Easy. Easy. Easy memory, but I just sight read it. Easy. Absolutely easy. Bang. Bing, bang, boom. Honestly, this is all, and I die here. Yep. I die right here to this triple spike. But I get pretty close. I get pretty close.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support you
Classic
guys have been
Twipple.
giving me. It's been amazing. And thank you so much for
Oh,
200,000
let me turn it back up.
downloads on Hello Fitzgerald. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great day.
Hello, Fitzgerald. What's it like in Club Step City? You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. The rest of it's the same as hello. I always call it hello there, Delilah.
And if you want more from me, you should totally watch this video YouTube is recommending you on the screen right now. Because
I can't watch that. I already reacted to this video.
YouTube thinks that you'll like that video, and I think you'll like the video.
If you beat Deadlocked in 3 at I'll dono $10.
Thanks to the $2, Liam. I'm not going to do that. I can't beat Deadlocked in 3 attempts. I haven't played that level in months. But W React, y'all, that was a super awesome super buffing video. I'm excited. We only have 3 more left now, I believe, of the series. We have Jumper, Time Machine, and Cycles. So I'm looking forward to the rest of these. Let me know if you guys are still excited and want to see the rest of these. I'm glad that we're back watching super buffing, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Oh, also in the description, join the Discord, go to the React to This Teach channel, and drop the videos that you want me to watch and react to there. And upvote the others that you have seen other people put in there. It helps me know what you guys want me to watch. So thank you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. We're always YouTubing for reacts.
Come on, Teej, just try.
Thanks for the additional $2, Liam. Hell yeah, dude. Keep the donos incoming. Freaking sick. Oh, I forgot to go live on TikTok. That's Orlos for me. Oh, no. I'm booting up Geometry Dash, folks. Yo, another $1? Thanks, Liam. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Freaking Big Daddy Warbucks. All right, chat, let's pull up the prediction. Let's say, can we get a new best run today? Chat, that means that I think we're gonna do runs from 0 and runs to 100. Let me say, so from 0 or to 100. Or, oh my gosh. New best run today, from 0 to 100. So you know that our best run is 71 to 100 and it's 36 from 0. So basically, if we can get a better run on either side, bang. That's the prediction. We need another movie today? Bro, it's 3 attempts. Just try it for Liam. He deserves it. Guys, I don't want to set the precedent that if you throw money at me, you can get me to do stuff. I think that that's a dangerous precedent to set in streaming. Because then what happens when someone donates $2 and they tell me to kidnap the governor? I have to get a ski mask or something. And I don't know how to IRL stream, so how would I even get a ski mask on stream? How the prediction looking? Oh my gosh, wait, you guys believe in me? You should not believe in me. If you guys saw me practicing Bloodbath this weekend, you would not be believing in me. All right, let's rip it. Hold on, I gotta restart. 1. Two. Three. Bro, I don't remember this level at all. It's fun sometimes to do other things, chat. Of course, dude. Look, if we can't hop around levels sometimes when people pays us money, what kind of GD streamer would we be? I was just farming. Actually, can I reach the drop? Hold on, chat. I just need to do this for me really quick. Can I sight read remembering how to get to the drop? I feel like I was getting close. Okay, don't jump there. Okay, not the fake. You guys like the clicks? Oh, don't jump there. Oh, I forgot that there's a freaking reverse portal. Okay, that's not happening. All right, we made it to the drop. It's like seeing him play it for the first time all over again. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was actually a lot better than when we first played it. The fact that I could eventually figure out the pre-drop without hopping into practice mode, that was kind of crazy. That was a lot easier. Sorry, chat. We have to run a quick 3-minute ad break, but then we're gonna hop into Bloodbath, okay? Because we have pre-rolls running. I want to disable those ads for you. We'll be right back. I gotta pee too. Oh, yeah, I'll put on my heart rate monitor too. Here. I'm gonna go put this on. Body like a melody in my head that I can't keep going. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Oh my god. Old? Your voice is super good. Thanks, Sid. No. Oh my God. Why is my heart rate so high? Okay. Bang. Dude, I don't think this heart rate monitor is accurate. Oh, I was just running through my house. There we go. Oh. Dude, my hair's so weird today. Wait, chat, did the click sound good? First try, GG boy, ready? Second try. Third try. Let's go. Oh! That triple spike click is gonna be nice to hit, bro. How many tries was that? Dude, chat. So I've been practicing like longer runs. Like I've been trying to do 52 to 100, to be honest, off stream, just getting more consistency. G iron is such a choke point for me. This part, not this part specifically, but I need to warm up this ship. Yeah, this 92% click, dude. I understand how people get this on Bloodbath now. Like, does anyone know, like, why do your clicks get off sometimes? Like, I feel like it drops an input sometimes. There's a slight echo, but yeah, it's not as bad. I turned off the compressor on it. Oh my God. Did Vortrox not die at 92? Oh my God. Okay, I'm actually scuffed on. I'm not usually this bad, chat. Oh, I think it's because I'm clicking before. Yeah, I'm clicking like, I figured it out. No, not this. I think it's because like when my G iron chip is off. Wait, how do I hide the pause menu again, chat? Is there an option in the clips? Yeah, it's this. So hold on. It's because when my clicks are off timing here, I think that I'm clicking. Oh my God, stop. Oh my God. Let me show my chat. I wish I could step forward like a frame. I'm clicking like in one of the frames when I'm hitting the portal, like instead of, or maybe, no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, so maybe I'm like clicking here and it's somehow like long enough for it to buffer. And then like, I'm like a click behind, I don't know. But somehow this input gets dropped. And I feel like this is a common thing to do when your G iron's messy. Like, I feel like I've seen people choke this. And it's because like your clicks somehow get like desynced or something. Some of you will understand what I was trying to say. For those of you who don't, I'm sorry. There we go. Oh, chat, don't get me wrong. That wasn't me asking for advice. I'm just trying to understand why the fuck that happens. But I think I already said why it happens. Oh, there's a frame stepper? Oh, damn. Should I get that? God. Isn't that on Eclipse? I have no idea. Guys, I have Eclipse. Is it on Eclipse? Bro, I'm genuinely cheeks on this part today. I actually hate G-Iron. Whatever, man. Like at this point, I'm more consistent on Etzer than I am on G-Iron. It's like actually crazy. I don't know what the hell happened to this part, but it's been like trolling me so hard recently. It's actually pissing me off. Probably Mind Block, to be honest. I'm guessing we're at the point of Bloodbath now where we're just going to get random Mind Block on different sections until we beat it. And that's going to be fun to deal with. So fucking annoying, bro. Seems like once one Mind Block is conquered, another forms, and I think that's just the nature of the dash, yes. I think that is just the reality. Like, this is terrible, bro. This looks like I'm learning it for the first time. This is really bad. It didn't even look this bad when I was practicing it this weekend. It genuinely, like, I've been practicing this part so much this weekend, and it looks worse than Saturday and Sunday combined. I kind of hate this game sometimes, man. This, like, it's defying all logic. All right, I'm probably just gonna hop to Etzer now to warm it up. If I spend too much time on this, then it's just gonna tilt me. Yeah, I was already locked out of that run. I don't really care about that death. Dude, I'm so off today. Oh my god, dude. Like, I'm genuine cheeks today. Oh my god, bro. Like, look at my resting heart rate. I'm so nervous. Oh, I should pull the heart rate up on my TikTok stream too. Hold on. I don't have that set up. There we go. There you go, TikTok. Now you can know how much of a nervous Nelly I am. Oh. I can make it a little bit smaller. It's kind of crazy. Dude, like, I promise I practiced these parts this weekend and I am shit at them. That's really fun. No, that actually makes me happy. It makes me happy that I put, like, hours of work into something and then, like, I look worse than if I hadn't. That's actually awesome. I actually love when that happens. That's sarcasm, folks. Probably just still have to warm up, I guess. Etzer definitely doesn't look easy, though. I mean, it's not, but... I mean, I've practiced it consistency-wise. Like, I've gotten it 3 times in a row. So I've gotten basically all of these parts, like, 3 times in a row. So that's why it's kind of tilting that I'm this ass at it, you know? But... I guess you don't have control over when you have a bad consistency day, so I'll just do what I can and then give up, I guess. I don't really know. But this is absolute garbage. It's a garbage day. Ah! Yeah, I just can't be fucked. I'm just gonna go from 52. Nah, dude, it's kind of just like across the board. I'm ass on Bloodbath today, it feels like. Like, I can just feel it already. Like, I'm not even trying to be negative. Like, it's just one of those 1 out of 10 days you have playing this game where I just, like, I fully feel like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, like, I feel fully out of it. Well, that's why they say progress isn't linear. Yeah, genuine dog water. Dude, like, what's wrong with my heart rate? Why is it, like, constantly above 100? I swear this freaking heart rate monitor is inaccurate. I remember why I turned this thing off. Like, my heart rate never drops below, like, 100. Oh, no, now it's dropping. Damn, maybe I am just getting super nervous. Oh, my God. Is this a normal resting heart rate? Maybe I should breathe. Or maybe it's because I'm 30. I'm comparing it to the heart rates of like 20-year-olds. And I'm just unk, so my resting heart rate when I'm just doing anything slightly laborious might be higher. Yeah, I must be high cortisol. I need to chill. Oh, dude, I don't even want to do this. Here, let me go from crack. Dude, I'm like, yeah, I'm ass today. Yo, I was Bloodbath today. This is probably the worst day of Bloodbath I've had in 48 days, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel fully, and then my game crashed. I feel fully out of rhythm and fully, like, just bad at the game today. Like, genuinely terrible, if I'm being honest. And I know that it's, like, it's not like I'm having a bad day or anything. Like, my mental feels fine. I just, like, I feel like I don't know how to play the game today. Like, at all. Like, I feel like I forgot how to play the game. It's crazy. Been there, it's frustrating. No, yeah, for sure. I think that it is just like, it's another one of those aspects of the game you don't have control over. And I've had days like this before. It's like sometimes you have an off day and sometimes you have like a super off day. This is one of those like super off days. Like, I just feel completely screwed, to be honest. The secret is believing in yourself. Yes, and don't get me wrong, like, I like being optimistic and having positive messaging, but also, like, sometimes you have to recognize when it's not your day. And today it feels like it's not my day, gameplay-wise. Like, I feel like if you spin your wheels too much on the super off days, then you're just gonna, like, burn yourself out, you know? Like, some days you're just, like, not going to be able to get into the feel or the flow of the game, and that's, like, also okay. Yo, what's up, Stallion? Yeah, I'm having one of those buns days, bro. Buns gameplay days. Like, dude, I mean, chat, like, what are we doing? Maybe I should just do runs from zero. I don't know. This is like a bad gameplay day, bro. This is like so bad. Like in the nicest way possible. There's like mind block and then there's this. Switch start positions. We've been doing that, buddy. And none of the start positions are looking very good. We've been doing that, pal. What's the Uncle Sam strat? Maybe bad late game day, good early game day. I mean, look at Michigan. I think it's just kind of bad across the board, y'all. I mean, I'll be honest. I'll just send attempts from zero and we'll see how it goes. I don't really know. It feels like basically any start positioning is a waste of my time right now, so I might as well just zero IQ send attempts, right? See if something happens. Sometimes the days you struggle are the days you get a random pop-off. That's also why I think I want to go from zero. It's like, maybe we'll get like a crazy god run. I don't know. At the very least, I'll be able to practice my nerves from zero, so then it's like not a complete waste of a day, so I don't know. Rough patch, kind of just got to feel it out. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I went into this thinking that we were probably going to get like, or probably like work at getting 52 to 100 today, but if the muscle memory is just not there, it's just not there. And even if the muscle memory is not here from zero today, we can still, like I said, we can practice just like nerve control. I think that's probably the best we can do on days like today. Probably won't get deep runs, but I just need to start getting used to having a panic attack from zero. Right? Oh, man. It's bad, dude. It's bad. A way to push past it is to continue forwards on your journey. Man, that was like a fortune cookie, man. Like, thanks. I don't really know what to do with that. The only way forward is to walk. Sorry. If you wish to seek what you are looking for, you must first open your eyes. In order to play music, one must queue up the next song on Spotify. When do you think you'll get it in 2 runs? I have no idea, man. I'm hoping this week. Woo! I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm gonna play for like another 30 minutes. If nothing gives, I am ending stream. Straight up. And maybe I just shouldn't even practice off stream today. Maybe my brain just needs time to die. To breathe, you must open your mouth. Wait, are you a mouth breather? Was that a self-report? I don't think you have to open your mouth to breathe. You've seen me on YouTube? Well, thanks for hopping over to Twitch. How's it going? Bah! No, like, I don't think, like... I don't know. Maybe other people are different, guys. Like, I can tell within, like, 10 minutes of playing GD on any given day what kind of day I'm going to have in the game. Am I crazy? There it is. It's back? No? Let's not start talking about 27 like it matters. I don't think it does. I mean, you guys can go ahead and thought spiral on that. I don't really care. What was my heart rate at when I got to Michigan, chat? Anybody know? I feel like that's the other helpful thing about having the heart rate monitor. I'll actually be able to see how nervous I get. Oops. It's also kind of hard to breathe with this heart rate monitor on. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just because like wearing a heart rate monitor makes me uncomfortable and out of my element. Dude, I already saw your message. Stop. God, guys, if you type a message once and the streamer doesn't read it, don't type it again. It's aura loss. For the love of God. Dead. My goal is to have a resting heart rate of 25 from 0. Or wait, is that dangerously low? I'm not gonna lie, I even said that I'm probably not gonna practice off stream today, but I probably will. Because I'm addicted. Anything below 60 is dangerous? Oh, okay. I also keep waking up in the middle of the night, chat. It's actually pissing me off. Like, I go to bed at around like 11, and then I wake up at 3 a.m. and I can't go back to sleep for like 2 hours. I think that also might be why I'm ass today. It's so annoying, bro. Why does sleep have to be like such a deterrent? Oops. Chat, is the stream better now that you can hear my clicks? Do you feel like you're getting hypnotized? Damn it. Hell yeah. Hey, that's 1W today. Oh my God. They're cutting in and out though. I'm gonna kill you if you ever talk ever again. I'm telling you, do not tell me about audio issues. I will destroy you. God! I get it, guys. I get that you're super pedantic and you love just criticizing stuff. I'm aware that they cut in and out. Deal with it. Every single GD streamer, their freaking things cut in and out. That's why you have a separate audio track for the mic sounds when you submit. Because it can get lost in the mix of everything else. Dude, I'm gonna crash out. I genuinely cannot stand people who just like, they just need to bring up, hey, it's actually imperfect. Hey, it's actually not perfect. There are actually like some flaws with it. You piss me off. Stop, I don't care. Holy rage bait? I know, dude. This is why I removed them in the first place. Yeah, and now you see, I crash out, and now my chat starts turning into people being like, let's make them do it again. Guys, I'm about to end stream today. You're actually pissing me off. You're actually pissing me off. Like, I hope that some of you, like, never get to feel happiness in life. Because you don't deserve it. Genuinely. You're just some of the worst that humanity has to offer. Nah, I'm just playing. Average Monday stream, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Monday. That makes sense. I want to make Teej happy. How do I do that? We just joke around and have fun. Just joke around and have fun. And when I'm already having a bad gameplay day, don't tell me about, like, shit that I'm doing wrong. Like, it's just an emotional intelligence thing. Hey, this guy has been vulnerable and said, like, he feels like he's not able to play the game good today. How about I don't nitpick every single thing he's doing? That would be awesome. Chicken butt? True. I'm not a perfect person. Honestly, I feel pretty good now, though. Chat, you know, like, on the days when you drink caffeine and it's just not hitting, that's how you know, bro. That's how you know. Like, I'm already almost done with my Red Bull and it hasn't even woken me up. What the heck's going on? It's like not hitting. Would you eat a brownie shaped like a poop? Like chat. Like, be so for real right now. Be so for real. Red Bull gives you wings? I freaking hope so, bro. I need something. Oops. You need to do a backflip on a bike for a Red Bull to work? That's too much. All right, I gotta ban this guy who's spamming, dude. Like, bro, you're so, like... Sorry, I hope that you can find friends in life. Like, I hope you can, because I can feel how much you're hurting, and I just really hope the best for you. But I just don't want you in my chat because I find you annoying. But I just wish you the absolute best, and I hope you figure it out. But never talk to me again. What do you guys think? Do you think that I'm going to beat Bloodbath or Doggy's going to beat Grief first? Thoughts? Over-adjusted. Teej, react to Bloodbath? That's literally what's happening right now, no? Do you believe? Doggy? I mean, on paper, Doggy has a better best on Grief than I do on Bloodbath, but consider this. I'm him. Aha. Oh, you're probably right. Dude! I don't even care, man. Do you guys think that even though I do care, if I say I don't care, that maybe I'll get a new best? If I just LARP like I don't care? Hey, we reached Mishi, dude. Every time we reach Mishi from 0, our confidence gets a boost, and that's what I care about. Dude, like every sip of this Red Bull Zero, available in stores near you, I've been sipping. It's not making my brain juice flow harder. Something about this Red Bull Zero, now in stores near you, is just not hitting today. Yo, does anyone have a Prime sub? Guys, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can connect it to your Twitch account, and you can Prime sub to me for free on Twitch. So some of you talk about how you have no money, but if you have an Amazon Prime account, you literally could sub to me for free, and it would be really cool. It would probably make me feel better, too. Just a thought. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I never want to pressure you into something you don't want to do, but it would be pretty pog if you did that. It would be pretty pog champ epic. Teej, when go time? Is it 11? Whenever your heart tells you. I don't really know. Does chat actually know what LARPing means? Yeah, chat, do you know what LARPing means? I know what it does, but let's hear what you think it means. And then I'll explain to you what it actually is, okay? Ready? Go. Oh, also I need to try to beat this. That is correct. It's live action roleplay. It is pretending to be or emulating something that you are not. Yes, yes, yes. That's why some haters will claim that I'm LARPing by trying to beat Bloodbath. And what can I say? Except you're welcome. Yeah, we've talked about it on stream before. Some people don't know, but I think it's important. I think it's important as a person to try and educate other people. But not like in an annoying way, in like a helpful way. Chat, should I keep ripping what runs from 0, or should I like... I mean, let's be honest. Every other part of the level looks like dog water today. Maybe I should just keep ripping what runs from 0 and just raging. I do think we're at the point of the grind where like runs from 0 cannot hurt. They can only help. Right? Like, at the end of the day, we just need to... We're in the phase of GD level grinding where it's like, if we don't do a bunch of runs from 0, this is never going to become automatic. All right, Michigan, it's time for you to go down. I'm your father. That was a bit of LARP. I thought that if I called that out, maybe it would help. I don't know. It was a good run, though. Wait, chat, what do you... Whenever I reach the Michigan transition, should I have like a battle cry? Should I be like, all right, Michigan, you're going down? I feel like it might help get us out of the mind block, no? All right, I'll make one up every time. We just gotta shake it off. We gotta get out of our head for it. All right. Well, look forward to 5,000 attempts from now when we reach Michigan again. Michigan, you're about to be Misha-done. Damn. I kind of feel like I have aura, though, for being able to dance during Vermilion Ball now. Hey, that's not bad, chat. Look, all it takes is one lock-in for me to freaking get a Michigan clear. Wait, chat, maybe I'm actually waking up the dormant beast. Oops. Okay, never mind. I was getting excited at the consistency and then I commented on it and I lost the consistency. Classic. I got scared. Would you guys judge me if I got scared? Or would you understand? It's Bloodbath. It's like a really hard level or something. After 20, you need to stop talking so you can lock in. Do you guys not understand yet that, like, when I talk during my stream, it helps me focus? I'm like, what's the word? A streamer. Going non-verbal actually nerfs me. Did you know? Teej, Sahur, please don't start with this, please. I'm begging you. Please be gentle. Yeah, like, I feel like the version of us where we beat Bloodbath, I feel like I need to get to a point where I'm able to casually talk, like, all the way up until, like, 33%, you know? Or maybe even, like, 42%. If I can get to that point, I might be that guy. Oopsie! Oopsie poopsie! Guys, do you think we're gonna get Bloodbath in 2 runs this week? Oh, my voice cracked. Guys, do you think we're gonna get Bloodbath in 2 runs this week? Testosterone. Baseball. For sure. Yeah, I just need to keep putting my best foot forward every single day. Even on the days where I feel off. Nope, we'll get it in 1. Holy aura. I mean, that's why I have the heart rate monitor and, like, the click sounds now, chat, is I do genuinely believe that Bloodbath is flukable at this point. Oops. But, like, you know. It's time to show them what we're all about. Oops. Like, don't get me wrong, I might get, like, a heart rate of 200, but it's flukable. It's hella flukable. You pretty baby, who's gonna hold you through the night? What if that was the song on Bloodbath instead of At the Speed of Light? What if it was At the Speed of Fright? Huh. Get it? Like Halloween Town? Viewer beware, you're in for a scare type beat. Oops, my game lagged. Oh, chat, by the way, if you give me a lot of money, I can get a new computer. I wish that I could stream in 60 FPS, but my computer's really bad. So if you guys give me a bunch of money, I could buy a new computer sooner and you'll get to see Bloodbath in 60 FPS. Because I feel like if we're still streaming in 30 by the time that we get to Sonic Wave, watching Sonic Wave in 30 FPS is probably going to make y'all's eyes bleed. So just food for thought. Give me money. If you don't mind. Yeah, I know everybody's broke like me. Like, definitely don't feel bad.
Okay, sir.
Red Tomato Man, thanks for the 50 bits. As a reminder, guys, if you spend 50 bits, you can have your TTS read on stream, and that's fun for the whole family. Red Tomato Man's kind of been owning the bits. You a broke boy? Just say so. Hey, where are all my broke boys at in chat? Type 1 if you're a broke boy. Type 2 if you're a smoke toy. And type 3 if you could go for a pizza right now. Yep. Type 7 if you're embarrassed by existing. Whoa, ZKR, that's crazy. Wait, honestly... Bits?
Alright, well, but if I may ask, what are your current specs?
What are my current specs? I don't know. Like my computer specs? Y'all, I have like a... My graphics card is ass. It's an NVIDIA like 1660 Super, which was like a mid graphics card when I got this computer like 6 years ago. Like it's bad. It's bad. Also, my motherboard blew up like 2 years ago, so I'm also just afraid in general of this computer blowing up at some point. It's done its service, I guess. I mean, it's definitely served me. Like, it's definitely better than no computer. More bits!
Here you go.
Yo, Plaguerat, thanks for the 100. Let's go. Wait, WTTS too. 1600 isn't horrible. I used to have that card. It's definitely not bad. I think it's just like if you're a streamer who multi-streams, it kind of is. Like none of my specs are terrible. Oh my god, bits.
Get a new PC soon.
Thanks, Red Tomato Man. It's like, yeah, it's not bad for just like general purpose gaming. Like unless you're trying to do something like crazy, but for streaming and like content creation, you kind of want a more powerful card. Like, I even think, like, my processor and, like, my memory is pretty good. I kind of just need a... Maybe I don't even get a new computer. Maybe I should just buy a new graphics card. But the problem with buying a new graphics card, chat, is, like, you have to worry about having, like, a compatible PSU. And I think my power supply unit is, like, kind of ass. And then at that point, like, if I have to worry about replacing my power supply and all this other stuff, I'd kind of just rather make a whole new build, you know? Especially since my current build is like 6 years old. It's like at that point, I'd rather just have a new one, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bottlenecks too. Yeah, my goal, chat, I think what the meta is like you go to Micro Center and you just get a pre-build. I think that's the current meta for buying computers. That's what Quinn did. And he said that he got a pretty good deal. So I think I'm just going to wait until like, unfortunately, until like Cyber Monday, which is months from now, but computers are just so expensive. I can't do it right now unless somebody was a whale and donated a bunch of money. Someone who is really passionate about getting these streams in 60 FPS. But otherwise, it probably has to wait till November. Or we have a crazy pop-off in the algorithm, and we're just like...
The red tomato take that. Here you go, Tej.
Was that Goblin Feet Smeller? Yo, thanks for the 290 bits. Holy cow. That's a big bit. That is a big bit. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, chat. Like, if we absolutely blow up in the algorithms over the next few months, like, bro, then I might have that content money and I could buy a new computer. But... we have some motion, but not enough motion for that yet. But we got some motion. Are people having a bit war? I hope so, bro. We need some monies. Whoo!
I don't have that much left.
Oh, that's a... wait, thanks, Red Tomato. Oh my god, 200 bits. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got definitely... I'm not trying to pressure anyone into giving money. I appreciate the support, though. But W Hype Train. Like, ultimately, it's just, I want to have a better computer so the streams are better. And I'm just very aware, like, every time I watch another GD streamer's stream, like, they're streaming in 60 FPS, and I'm like, I would if I could, but I can't. It's genuinely, like, so much better. I choked. Are you going to add more channel point rewards later? Every time someone asks that, I tell them to join the Discord and go to the stream suggestions channel. People keep asking for that, but they don't give any suggestions. So pretty much every time a chatter brings that up, I tell them we have a channel for that, and then they don't post their suggestions in the channel. So it's like, help me help you, you know? Well, like, I'm busy with other stuff, so, like, I can't really focus on channel point rewards. Oops. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Did you get a heart rate monitor? Chat, we have had a heart rate monitor for months. Some of you are just like, you haven't been plugged into the streams. I already streamed with a heart rate monitor for like a couple weeks, and then people in chat complained about it, so I got rid of it. But now I'm bringing it back since like we actually have real runs from like 0 now. But in classic fashion, like anytime I do something different on stream, a bunch of chatters complain about it, so I just got rid of it. Yeah. Hot take, rhombuses are better than parallelograms? I don't really have geometry ball knowledge like that. Doggy's fave number is 97? I mean, probably, yeah, right now. That might be subject to change if he gets it again. And again 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 and again. I feel whoever made those names was trying to sound smart. What, you mean like rhombus and parallelogram? Or something else? Oops. Yeah, that's true. If you don't like geometry, you can always just dash away. Oops. Is Goblin Feet Smeller still in chat? I think you may have scared him away with the bits, bro. I think you won. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, dude. 15%. What if the game is actually about escaping from a match exam? The levels look awfully alike the path my parents used to take to school. Oh, do you mean a math exam? A match exam would be cool. They like make you light a bunch of matches and sit in a circle. What can you do? What can you do? Come see, come saw. Wait, chat, our view count is so much higher today. Is it genuinely just because I have freaking click sounds now? Like, that's the only thing that's different. It's crazy. You're gonna submit your completion on a riddle? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oops. Why you jump off 9 circles to Bloodbath? Because I wanted to test my limits in this game, and Bloodbath was the first, or like, I started streaming Geometry Dash like on stream back in December, and I had a bunch of chatters who were just like, yo, check out this super hard level, it's Bloodbath. And I was like, what? That's crazy. And then I played Bloodbath my first day playing Geometry Dash on stream, and I got 2% on it. And in the back of my head, the whole time playing Geometry Dash the past several months now, I was like, man, what if I got good enough to where I could beat that level that everyone said was like super hard? And now we're here. I choked. Oh. Always believe in yourself, do the hard work and it'll come. I'm saying, bro. People give up on themselves too easily. Tej, you should have uncompleted 9 circles and beat hell, so it's a jump from hell to Bloodbath. I don't know what you mean, but... Oh, wait, hell is that... is a medium demon, right? I understand now. Do you guys ever think about stuff? Oops. Bro, you got 36? Holy crap. Yeah, that was on Friday. But we haven't gotten a Michigan clear yet today, but this run, I think we're going to do it. Never mind. Oops. It's Friday, Friday. Actually, it's Monday. I wish it was Friday. Chat, what's your favorite day of the week? Mine's probably Saturday. All right, Michigan, here I come. LARP, 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 LARP. I almost forgot to do the battle cry, but I remembered. I remembered to do the battle cry. Yeah, LARP, 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 Sahar. I mean, again, chat, like, if we make it to Michigan, I'm happy. I'm not gonna get angry. I would never get angry for the rest of my life. Progress is progress, they say. You can get a new best today? I think so, man. Like, genuinely, Evasium's not that bad. I think if we get a Michigan clear, I can lock in on Evasium, and honestly, I wouldn't even start sweating until like 42%. Like, it doesn't really become a challenge until crack. In fact, to be fair, if I had locked in on our current best instead of like pogging, I probably could have gotten like at least a crack run, but that was a bit of LARP on my part. I got a little too excited on Friday. Oops. I'm about to cry, gang. Wait, why are you crying? Is it something I said or something I did? Dude, I'm so... They call me the Choke Meister. Because I be choking. Have you been watching the World Cup? Nah, I don't really, I don't know, I've never been too into cups. Like, I usually, like, I'm not crazy about them. Oops, I died. Cups are mid? I wouldn't say cups are mid. I'm just like, I don't really know. Yeah, like I'm more of a mug guy. Not the thing that you drink stuff out of, like mug root beer. Like, I don't really know a lot about cups, but I know a lot about mug root beer. Ask me anything. Ah, damn it, bro. Glasses are pretty good too. Y'all like my clicks? Is mug explosive? Like, are you asking if you drink mug root beer, you're gonna get diarrhea? Like, I guess that's like, that depends on you and like how much of it you drink. I usually drink just enough of it to get a little bit, but not too much. Should the straw be 3 inches or 4? The straw for what? Wait, what? Like, I'm genuinely confused. What are we talking about? I just realized you don't have a headset. Yeah, I don't wear a headset because ever since that whole debacle with the headset dent thing, like when I was a software engineer, I used to wear a headset every day. I had my Audio Technicas. Because also, for those of you who don't know, like I've produced like music and stuff, like for fun. And so I used my Audio Technicas for that, but also just for like gaming and stuff. But like, I don't want my skull to change shape. That like scares me. Like, I feel like that might be bad. Hear me out. Earphones 1 in, 1 out. What are you saying? Like I should take out one of my earbuds right now? But I want to be able to hear her. If I don't have my earbuds in, then I can't hear. I low-key gotta change my bio just so you all know. I don't know what you mean. What? Like you're changing your biology, like the way your body is built up? Like, what? How does that work? What will you go for after Bloodbath? I'm gonna jump the Sonic Wave after this. Do you guys think I can do it?
Teach water slides or roller coasters.
Water slides or roller coasters? Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. Hold on. Roller coasters! Because water slides, I always feel like are unsanitary. Like, I feel like every water park I've been to, there's like a Band-Aid in the water slide, or like it smells kind of like piss. Like, I like the idea of water parks, but they're kind of nasty. And like, there's athlete's foot and shit like that. Yeah, clearly Michigan is more of a water slides.
Does a straw have one hole or two holes?
Does a straw have one hole or two holes? I mean, the answer's obvious, right?
You have always made me happy.
Thanks, man. That's my goal. Like, I want my streams to entertain people and make them feel good, probably. Unless you're like a jerk. If you're a jerk, then I hope that you also have a nice life, but you just don't take it out on me. Like, I hope that your life gets better, but you should stop being so mean to people. In my opinion. Yeah, that was too much. I felt that. Don't care about the sanitary. I don't like getting waterboarded. Yeah, some water slides are kind of scary. I do think some, like, water slide engineers, they're trying to kill people. Not like in their day-to-day life, but like when they're constructing water slides. Like, I don't think they consider the fact that, like, someone has to, like...
PC soon, W-bit war.
I freaking hope so, bro. I need a new PC. Chat, once we got True Motion and I can replace my PC, they ain't gonna be able to stop us, fam. What are you gonna do after this? I'm probably gonna take a nap or something. I'm kind of tired today. I don't really know yet. Oops. How many people have you killed? I mean, that's a ridiculous question.
This is prob my final bits.
Well, thanks for the bits, bro. Chat, it's 50 bits for TTS if you want your TTS read on stream. This has probably been our biggest bits day, so thanks to everyone donating bits. He means banned? Oh, I would never ban anybody. That my mods take care of that. Even if I ever say that I'm banning someone, it's actually one of my mods. I'm just LARPing. I would never ban anybody. I choked. What if I don't want my TTS read on stream? I mean, you could always just lurk. I mean, that most people who watch streams, they don't even chat. They just kind of sit there and take it all in. And that's like fine. That's like a perfectly good way to consume streams. There's no shame in it. Oh my god. Damn, thought I was locking in. Wait, chat, I need to pee and also take a 3-minute ad break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hide my heart rate because some of you can get freaky. Be right back. Ah. You should low-key mod me. I'm good, man. I typically abide by a simple rule. If someone asks to be mod, they're probably the exact person who shouldn't be mod. You know what I'm saying? Wait, are we back from ads? My bad. I think we are. Teej, can you not mod me? I'm also completely impervious to reverse psychology. Nice try, guys. Nice freaking try. Oops, I choked. Sorry, my ring finger started hurting. That's kind of crazy. I don't even use my ring finger. I don't know why my ring finger got sore there. Also, my hair's in my eyes. You guys think I should lock in? I'm not gonna lie, for how today started, like, it's not that bad. It's kind of okay. Yo, Liam, thanks for the $1 dono. Appreciate it, man. We've been getting some good donuts today, chat. This is crazy. Y'all got some money today. That's too low, but I adjust. All good. We're playing Geometry Dash, folks. Michigan, I'm coming for breakfast. I have to do the start position, bro. Like, it's actually abysmal at this point. Let's just hit this really quick. Yeah, I should have come for lunch. It's already past breakfast. That was my problem. I feel warmed up now, chat. I feel like I was pretty bad like the first hour of stream, but now I actually feel warmed up and I kind of want to get a new best today, so I feel pretty locked. It started out rough, but I think I can do it. Oh my god. That was way too late anyway. That first click was too late. That's fine. I need to just not like hyper focus on the fact that Michigan is not as consistent as I want it to be today. But I guess I'll just live with it. Man. I have a tendency to over-click on this straight fly. So I should try under-clicking, probably. Or clicking less. Oh, and then I crashed the bottom. No, it's just a hard straight fly. Dude, this is actually so bad today. Oh my god. Oh my god. My game stuttered a bit there. I blame it. I blame it for getting me out of the flow. Dude, I feel like I never struggled with this straight fly this much, but ever since I got a mind block on it from 0, I like super overthink it in a way that I never did. Oh my god, that was such an overhold. This is actually really bad today. I'm gonna lap Michigan for a bit, and I'm gonna try some more runs from 0, but I feel like if I can't get like a good Michigan run, like beyond the straight fly, I might stop doing runs from 0 today and try to do runs to 100 again. Because if it's not happening at this point, it's like kind of a lost cause. Forward today, at least. Oops. If you give up, you'll never achieve your goals, TeejVeen. No, yeah, for sure. But this is what I was saying at the start of the stream. It's like, you reach diminishing returns on some days. Like, it's more important to continue the work every day versus like knowing when to quit on any given day, right? So you can hit it harder tomorrow type thing, you know? So long as you show up on any given day and put your best foot forward on that day, then that's like fine. The only true giving up is like when you stop putting any effort in on any day, in my opinion. But if it's just not working some days, like you're well within your right to take a step back, in my opinion. Try it next time. So long as you're giving yourself a next time. But also I'm well aware that like we kind of need to struggle on Michigan on days like this because like if we can't beat Michigan on bad days, then it makes it harder on good days too, right? I overclicked. That wasn't bad. 25 to 55. If we get that from 0, chat, that's a big run. We just have to get it from 0. Chat, I don't think we've ever gotten a crack clear from the start of Michigan. That's actually really good. Like, it's only a 30% run, but I don't think we've ever done that. All right, let's go back to from 0. See if that did anything for us. Woo! I gotta reacclimate now. Walk back into from 0. But yeah, chat, we have some new viewers today. Be sure to join the Discord. There it is on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description. Join the Discord. It's fun. Whoopsies. Oops. Yeah, those were bad clicks there. I own that. I feel that. Take that on the chin. Smell it. Oops. Get a new best. That is the current goal, yes. We'll see how our next Michi run goes. I might hop to runs to 100 just to see if now that we're warmed up, those come a little easier to us. but I want to get at least one more run from 0 where we reach Michigan, and then I'll make a decision based on how it feels. I underclick that sometimes. It's just like my brain glitches, and I don't really know. That's one way I die, where it's just like my brain still hasn't really figured out why I do that, but I do that sometimes. Do. How long do you think it'll take you to beat Bloodbath? Probably today or tomorrow. Doggy reference? What is a doggy reference? I'm not gonna lie, man. Wio Tio has been feeling so much more automatic recently, and I'm happy about that. What's up, Santiago's? How's it going? Teej, when will you verify Eternus? Well, we're jumping to Sonic Wave after Bloodbath. Then probably a List Demon after Sonic Wave. Then other stuff. Then probably Eternus. Oops. 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 Teej, where do you think we should say go? Do you guys want me to get like a go indicator? I've seen that mod that people get. I don't know. I feel like chat's more worried about it than I am. You can just kind of say go when it feels right. Like, I don't know. You guys want to set that up very quick? Okay, sounds like you guys want that. We'll get that really quick. Is this called go indicator? Or what is it called? Does anyone know? Is it this one? Go indicator? I'm happy to help you out, chat. I want you guys to feel like you know what to do. What was the error? Wait, what? What's the error? Oh, is it doing this thing? What do I have to do again? I have to uninstall and then reinstall, right? I think that's what it was. Hold on. This is always an ordeal. Yeah, I mean, people are going to complain. For sure, people are going to complain. That's just the natural progression of Geometry Dash. Oh, I probably could have gotten it before I restarted. That's my bad. I think this is the fix that we did. I can't remember. Nope. No. People think that you need to update it. You don't. It's just a node IDs thing. I'm still downgraded from when Geode was down with like the most recent update. So yeah, I'm not on the most recent version, but it's fine. Okay, how do I configure this? I guess I go to mods. Go indicator. Where do I set this up, chat? Is it like at the given level? In the pause? Ah. What do people typically do? When should go be, chat? When is the ball? Like 15%? I don't really know. Oops. Oh, yeah, this looks fine. 17? All right, I got y'all. Does that look good? Does that work? Okay. Thanks for the help, chat. Holy, bro. It's like, let me hit a Michigan one more time. This is what we did on Friday. Let me. I feel like we can get a new best today. I know I said I wanted to do runs to 100. I feel like that's kind of cope. I think we just lock in. I don't really want to do runs to 100 right now. Oops. I believe. Yo, Tej, have you seen the grief update? Yeah, I reacted to Doggy 97%. It's on my channel. Guys, I just want one Michigan clear, and then I'm going to go back to 0. I just need, like, it to be fresh in my muscle memory. I don't even want a lab consistency or anything, because it's like, my Michigan's just kind of trash today. I just need a clear for confidence. And then we resend. Yeah, I did like an impromptu Sunday stream because like I woke up as most people did. I saw the phone notification and like promptly crapped my pants. I didn't even get my coffee or anything. I was like, I have to stream right now. Also, to be honest, I would not have been able to wait till today to watch it. Like, I was either going to watch it off stream or I was going to react to it on stream. So that's why I chose to just stream and watch it. Because I would have not been able to wait all of Sunday and not see it, you know? It's pretty cool though, man. I'm very excited for Doggy. I'm also very excited for all of us because now, I mean, the grief streams were already electric to watch. Imagine how electric those grief streams are going to be now that we've seen that run. It's like Doggy knows that he's close, but now all of us know he's close, right? Yeah, too much sauce. That's still a good one. Even if we get midway through crack and die, that's still a good run. Oopsies. Yeah, chat, honestly, like, if our next best, like the next time we get a Michigan clear, even if we die at 44%, I'll consider that a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we just get to crack it all, that would be so big for us. We got further that time, bro. Look, we got further that time. I was going to keep rinse repeating. We got further on the straight fly, man. I know it was the same percentage, but we got further. I'll take that. And I miss it. I missed the fourth click. Missed a click. I mean, if we choke there, it is what it is, whatever. I'm not going to overthink that part. I think that death is kind of an anomaly. I think we just send and rage. Did you see the clip of someone predicting the 97 death in Doggy's chat? I mean, I think I heard someone said that, but like, I think at the end of the day, any big GD streamers chat is just full of a bunch of people saying random shit at any given time that like, eventually something's gonna stick, right? And someone's gonna be right. It's like, but until something happens, like, you know, like someone could have said that, and if he didn't get it, then we wouldn't be talking about it, right? But people are always doing that. That's like, that's the same meme of like people just picking a random date and being like, this is going to happen on this date, you know? It's still extremely lucky. I mean, maybe, but also it's like, if every single attempt I have on Bloodbath, I say this is the run, eventually I'll be right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that person was spamming 97% every single attempt he had, but you know. It's the whole idea that a broken clock is right twice per day. Right? If only a certain someone would donate 10 subs. Hey, I mean, if y'all got primes, be sure to prime sub. Oops. The exact percent kind of crazy low-key. What if we thought about it a different way, chat? What if instead of that person predicting it, what if Doggy actually read that chat message unbeknownst to anyone, and that chatter actually placed a curse on Doggy, so he got mind blocked? How do you feel about it now? That's why I get pissed when chatters just say some stuff like that, like predicting like a choke, because I believe in vibes and energy, and I believe even putting out that energy into the world can cause things to happen sometimes. Like, I don't actually think it's like that crazy. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. You guys are more interested in this than I am. I genuinely do not care. All right, the subject's now tacos, chat. Do with that what you will. The subject is now tacos. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Discuss. You're gonna die past 0.01% this run? Yeah, right? Like, it's like, there's hedging your bets too. It's like, I don't know. I love tacos. My freaking hand's cramping, bro. It's so crazy how every time we load up the start position chat, I immediately first try the straight fly though, no? Okay, well. That's a crazy death, but whatever. And back we go. Back to runs. Ooh, that's a tough death. That's cool if you guys don't care about stars. I do. Congratulations. Yeah, play on the start position copy if you want to. Don't act like you're superior for doing it. Thanks. In general, I don't like it when people act superior because of the way that they do something and others don't. Just my opinion. But I know gamers like to be gatekeepy and elitist, so I know I'm not going to stop you on that. That is self-promo, buddy. Ban. I'll take that, whatever. Got past the straight fly. I will take that. Oops. Woo! We getting better, chat. We getting better. Dude, it's just like at this point, like, why would I do anything other than runs from zero? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's kind of the meta to, like, practice runs to 100 off stream and do runs from zero on stream. Am I crazy? It's like such better content at this point. Maybe I'm crazy. New meta? Yeah, I mean, we'll see. This definitely is scratching the itch today. Maybe I'll feel different tomorrow. But like, now that we have like realistically good runs, it's like, you know. It feels crazy to not use the time allotted to us to get more nerve control on runs from zero. Damn, dude, I keep dropping that 31% click to this day. To this day, bro. No, I know, like, in general, runs from zero are better content for viewers. But back before I could even get to Michigan, runs from zero were just kind of like nobody wanted to watch those. They thought they wanted to watch it, and then they'd see me die on Vermilion like a billion times, and they'd be like, oh, okay, this is dumb. But now it's kind of content. No, exactly. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to practice runs from zero at this point, because if we don't get a lot of daily runs from zero, then, like, I'm never going to get consistent. Yeah, I just feel weird on that straight fly today, but again, we're not even trying to get that far. We just need to get 36, so. Oops. 48 run would be cinema. I mean, I think I'm consistent enough on crack at this point that again, I would never doubt the possibility of a full crack fluke. Like, we could have a crazy fluke from zero. Michigan is by far the main bottleneck at this point on Bloodbath. By far. Everything else is looking a lot more consistent. Yeah, I felt that early click. Felt that. Oh, well. Honestly, for a day that I thought I was going to quit early because I felt like I was having a super rough day, today's not been half bad, man. Like, even just in these runs, I can feel my, like, pre-25 getting more consistent, so I'm not half mad about it. Way too much sauce on that, and then I had to over-adjust, and yeah, I was just off my line. Once I was off my line, I was just kind of screwed there. If I was a better player, I could have adapted, but I couldn't adapt in that moment. Yeah, and I over-adjusted on that run. Went a little too low on that entry, so we gotta split the difference. The thing with Mishi is that it's not the hardest part, but it's the most inconsistent one. That's what I've heard. I mean, I think it's also just... I don't think it helps that the community has built up Michigan to such a degree. So basically, every time you're going from zero as someone who, like, knows about, like, the online discourse of being a GD community member, there's a part of you that you can't remove from yourself that's like, here comes Michigan. Here comes the part that everybody talks about as the main bottleneck of Bloodbath. Like, I think it, like, yes, it is a bottleneck, but I don't think it helps that, like, the community and the discourse around it exacerbates how much of a mind block it can be, you know? Like, I think it's a both and situation. It's like the boogeyman of Bloodbath. The Oogie Boogeyman. I'm about at my limit here, though, folks. Probably go a few more minutes, but yeah. Kind of just getting tired. Feel pretty good about the progress for a Monday stream, all things considered. Fuck's sake, dude. Yeah, like, imagine if Michigan and Etzer switched places. We would all be in a lot more trouble, I think. The enjoyment rating for Bloodbath would go down dramatically, I think. Dude, like, I don't even know. That was crazy. That was a crazy death. Oh no, chat, my hand's sore. Not the dreaded hand soreness. Yeah, my hand's cramping. Hold on. Ah, damn, bro. Yeah, my hand's cramping. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that hurts. Think I've been working a little too hard, chat. Think I've been working a little too hard. Well. W attempts today, chat. I might practice runs to 100 tonight off stream. But, like, I think my hand might need a break, man. I think I've been playing through some discomfort, which is not smart. I often tell y'all not to do that, and I need to take that advice myself. But that was a solid stream, chat. I thought that I was going to end literally within the first hour of playing, and then we ended up not. So, really not bad, all things considered. So, thanks to everybody for joining today. Yeah, I'm not going to force it. For sure, I'm not going to force it. I'm ending on TikTok. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, that was a solid stream. I feel pretty happy about that progress. How are the click sounds, chat? Did you like the click sounds? I think those are a good vibe for the streams going forward. Ow. It like hurts to do a piece on. All right, chat. Clicks need to be louder. I will fight you. I'm gonna keep them at a low volume. I've watched a bunch of streams. I've heard some streamers who have really loud clicks. I actually like having soft in the background clicks, so I'm actually gonna keep it right where it's at. So thanks. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, good noon, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. I feel pretty confident that we can make some crazy new best tomorrow. Oh, I need to end the prediction, my bad. Sorry, no new best run today. No new best run today. I'm sorry to the believers. Pretty much 87% of you believed in me, which I think is fair. I think you guys were just excited from Friday's stream, but the sun, or like, it's always darkest before the sun rises. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.